Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing out there? Hey, how you doing, man? I'm going to post a link in the chat here for you guys. This video, this live feed is about, if you guys like the podcast, the HVAC After Dark podcast, you need to head over to that link I just put in the chat. That is the new YouTube channel. That is the HVAC After Dark YouTube channel. Everything HVAC related is moving to that channel. Giveaways, hangouts, the podcast itself. The podcast itself is still going to be on iTunes and the Android stuff, but it uploads to my Israel HVAC YouTube channel. Also, it's now going to start uploading to this channel as soon as we can, or not this channel, the HVAC YouTube channel. Shit, I'm sorry, the After Dark YouTube channel, if I can get it right. So, if you can click that link and give a subscribe, that would definitely help us out, help me and Gil out. But it's also going to help you guys out. If you like the tool giveaways and stuff, this is where it's going to take place. So you need to subscribe to the channel, and you need to click the little bell, the little notification bell, and that way you'll be alerted when me and Gil go live. Now, there's Jacob. He won the. I just noticed Jacob. He won Gil's bag and a testometer. I appreciate that, Wes. Thank you, guys. Jacob, if you could click that link there, buddy, and go subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you guys will know. Paul Nye said, thank you. Thank you, guys. Good to see you in here, Paul. Chris, how you doing? I don't know if you heard, man. I put a link. David, how y'all doing, guys? Click that link up in the chat, or I can post it again real quick. I'll just keep posting it. This is kind of, I hope I'm not, I'm going to try not to be too boring. I'm basically, hey, Pete, how you doing? I basically need everybody to click that link right there. Go subscribe to the new HVAC After Dark YouTube channel. Click the little bell so you get the notifications. Reason is everything's moving there. Everything podcast related is moving there. The podcast itself will go there. The giveaways, the hangouts, everything's moving there. So click that link, go subscribe, and hit the little bell. That way you get notified. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Julian. I appreciate it. David, Pete, appreciate that. I appreciate that, Jacob. Thanks for the great comment. I know Gil wants to join in here, but I don't think he's made it home yet. Gary watching from his Samsung TV with the channel on his phone. Very cool. Well, Gary, did you click the link, man? And Chris, thank you. Gary, you went and subscribed, right? No, he's not stripping. I can't allow that because we'll get kicked off of YouTube. Awesome. Thank you, Gary. So what's everybody into? Is anybody taking their little ones trick-or-treating tonight? Me and the wife are. Hey Joseph, how you doing, man? Another giveaway winner from this past week. Thank you. I was just about to thank you for subscribing to the new channel. Make sure you hit the little bell. So you can get the notifications of when we go live for the giveaways and stuff. Make sure you do that. Everybody, make sure not only do you subscribe, but make sure you click that little bell so you get the notification. See how you guys got notified when I went live here on this channel. Well, in order to do that, you have to click that little bell. So make sure you do that. That way you'll get notified when we go live on the After Dark channel. So anybody taking their little ones trick-or-treating tonight?
When we're going to RV park for our kids.
Me and Candace are taking our kids,
Recreational grounds.
taking our kids trick-or-treating tonight. This is actually thank you, Antonio. Appreciate it. I'll put another link in the chat for other people. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not the official trick or treat. But they have these other, like, this is like a campground that's doing it, but tonight is not official trick or treat night.
Hey, ask people over there if their zoo is doing a trick or treat thing and how much they want them to pay.
I need to dress up as Stone Cold. Yeah. Well, I did shave my head. I'm bald now, so I'm close, and I keep a goatee like him. But so my wife wanted me to ask y'all, do we have a zoo here? And I'm sure most of you guys have a zoo where you live. And she wanted to know if they do like a Halloween thing. Ours does what's called like this zoo boo thing. You walk through the zoo and you know, and it's expensive. So she was wondering if y'all's places had anything like that. Gary, I have not got my truck back yet, but it is being worked on. It's all tore apart. All the bad stuff that's got to be replaced. He's completely tore the truck down. And he's waiting on all the parts to come in. I think he did get all the parts yesterday, so I should have my truck back by the beginning of next week, hopefully. Hopefully. Jeff, I did not. I don't know if you listened to the podcast with Christopher Meals. I explained that situation of why I don't have it. You need to listen to the podcast. So I still have all my donations that everybody gave me. And, I'm humbled by that, but I'm looking at other options. Just listen to the podcast and you'll hear why, you'll hear why I don't have it. So I'm looking at options in this to get it done here at home. And I think it's going to work out. So, and I'm going to use the money, the donations that I was given, those funds to get the operation done. It's not going to pay for the whole thing, but it's definitely going to help. So again, I'm very humbled by everybody that did donate, and I will be putting those funds towards getting the process, the surgery done here at home. How do I transport a gas furnace or AC on a pickup truck when it rains or it starts raining? Well, that's very simple. That's very simple. Remember, I have a utility bed, service bed, whatever you want to call it. I don't put stuff back there. I mean, unless I'm doing just a condenser swap out, and of course, I'm not going to swap a condenser out on a rainy day. It's going to be a sunny day. Then I'll do it. But but to answer your question, I have a closed-in trailer that I carry. I have sheet metal in there, vent pipe, Doug board. I hate Doug board, but I do have it in there in case it's needed. I have all kind of stuff in that trailer. I have a big closed-in trailer. That's how I transport it. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate the support. Oh yeah, Gary, that's right. You are the one that lives close to Gil. Yeah, you're the one Gil's always talking to. Gil should be stopping in here. I'm waiting on him to get home. He's going to let me know when he gets home, and I'll bring him in. K Services is here. How you doing, buddy? The guy that refuses to tell me what his name is, even through private email, even though he did donate a tool for the giveaway. But how you doing, man? We appreciate that. My wife has ran the heat because she's always cold, but if it'd be up to me, we wouldn't have ran it yet.
And the kids,
yeah, well, and then the kids, she made a good point. I don't want the kids to get too cold, so it's good for them too. Yeah, he's a mystery man. I don't know why. I mean, I wasn't going to publicly announce his name. I just asked him for his name so I could, thank him and everything and kind of know who he is. He donated tools, but he refuses to give me his name. Oh, okay, Douglas. I did not know that. Yeah, sure, man. Hammond, come on. If you want to fly down here, yeah, I'll put you to work. I'll have to check into that, Douglas. I tell you what, man, Douglas, if you can write down my email address, I would like some more information on that place. If you know the name of it and all that, email me it's very simple. The name of the podcast, hvacafterdark@gmail.com. So if you want to send me some more information, yeah, just email me, Doug. And I'll give you my phone number and maybe we can talk or something. Again, HVAC After Dark, the name of the podcast, Israel HVAC After Dark @gmail.com. Very simple. Thanks, Doug. I appreciate it. You hold on. Okay, the camera's off, so you can move around if you need to.
Well, I'm right here. Can you see me right here?
The camera's off.
Why'd you turn it off?
So nobody will see you naked.
They heard you say that?
Yeah, they did. I had to turn the camera off, guys. My wife's trying to get dressed. You know, Gary, I haven't seen Kenny's in the house. Kenny, I'm going to post a link to the new YouTube channel, man. And all of you, for all of you, I'm going to get to your comments here in a minute. For all of you, this video is about the new YouTube channel. Obviously, you can see the title of the video. I'm posting a link in the chat right now to the channel. If you guys could please go click that link, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and click the little bell so you'll get notified when me and Gil go live for giveaways, hangouts, or whatever. Everything podcast related is moving to this channel. So click that link, give it a subscribe, and click the little notification bell. But anyway, Gary, I haven't seen very many Ameristar units here, because you have to, well, I mean, not in my area anyway, because you have to keep in mind that, okay, you have to keep in mind that all we have here is an American Standard store, and it's a joke. So, don't really. Duquesne is I don't know. It's a rebadge Linux, so I'm no fan of Linux. So I don't know. Not very impressed with it. Oh, okay. I think it's Galley. If I'm saying that right, did you get your unit going? My favorite brand. Well, that's good, man. I mean, I've never seen one in person. Well, except in the showroom at the American Standard store. Stop that. Sorry, guys. She's nasty. But I've never seen a live one run. Candace for president. The old Ameristar. I know they're getting pretty popular, you know. Through YouTube anyway. I mean, like I said, I haven't seen them around here. Jason, it's still the same. If you listen to the podcast with Christopher Mills, I explained that situation. And I just talked about it here a minute ago. I'm looking at, all the money that was donated to me. I still have it. I've put it away, and I'm looking at getting it done here in the States. Okay, Jeff, thanks for tuning in, buddy. You have a good night also. I'm looking at putting that money towards getting it done here in the States. I'm talking with a couple different people. So that's what's going on. Jacob, no, they're not really a cheaper train. They're actually a completely different unit. They're Chinese made, except for the gas furnace. The gas furnace is a train furnace. It's just not powder coated. It's just a steel cabinet with no powder coat. But the condensers and the air handlers and the coils are not train made. They're made in China. It's all good, Jason. I just, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know when people are if they're being yeah, Jacob, the older Ameristars were, trained, rebadged, but not these new ones that guys are talking about. But yes, I know which ones you're talking about, Jacob. But anyway, Jason, I didn't mean to come off as an asshole talking about, that, but I've been getting a lot of heat about that from people, people leaving nasty comments and stuff because it hasn't happened yet. But some people think that I raised all that money and just blew it, which is absolutely untrue. It is put away, saved for the procedure. But since I was unable to get my passport, I'm looking at maybe I don't know. I look at it. Maybe it was meant to be that I didn't get my passport because maybe I was meant to get it done here. So I'm putting the money towards that. Gary, no, I do no refrigeration, my friend. None. I know somebody in the Facebook group asked if we could do a podcast on some refrigeration stuff, but no, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't do refrigeration. Okay, Gally, that sounds good. Let me know how it goes. Joshua's back in the house. How you doing, Joshua? Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Yeah, K Services, I am. But it's a lot better than what it used to be. Uh, normally I would do these things outside so I could smoke while I was doing it, but I don't have to do that anymore. So I haven't quit completely, but it is better. It's much, much better. Douglas, if you're still here, I just got your email, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do, Joshua. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're enjoying it. Oh man. So again, for those of you that are unaware or just tuning in, uh yeah, Jacob, it is. It's a long battle. Guys that don't smoke, they're like, you gotta quit smoking, and I know that, and people are like, have you quit smoking? And they don't understand how tough it is. But anyway, for the ones of you that are just now tuning in, you can see the title of the video is the After Dark YouTube channel. I'm posting a link in the chat right now. I'm trying to get as many people as possible to go to that channel and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when me and Gil go live. Everything podcast related, which is giveaways, hangouts, the podcast itself is all going to move to this channel. So, I mean, if you don't want to subscribe, you don't have to, but it really, it helps you because it's going to be your way to listen. I mean, it's not your only way to listen to, listen to it. It's still going to be available on iTunes and Google Play and all that, but it will upload to that channel as well. And that's where the giveaways are going to take place, where the hangouts are going to take place. So subscribe and hit the notification button. Yeah, Joshua, the food, yeah, the food's fantastic here. I mean, I'm not fat for nothing. So yeah, it's pretty good. Anytime you want to come down, man, you just let me know. You Wes, not really. I mean, every now and then, nothing really funny. You know, most of most of the ones I get are the customer tried to put their own thermostat on and they end up smoking a fuse or a transformer. Uh, Other than that, it's rare that they try to do a fan motor or something like that. None of podcasts are good. I don't, I don't know. I think Gil did explain his background when I brought him on as a guest. So I'm not. I'll have to go back and see. Yeah, I would love to come to Massachusetts and visit y'all, Joshua. Joseph Gill does not own his own business, but he's like the operations manager. I mean, he's like the right hand man to the owner. Yeah, I mean, he's like the right hand man to the owner, so he's really got a good gig where he's at. Yeah, Joshua, you and Steve ought to hook up, man. Gary, I like Steve Lav's videos. MI Heating Guy puts out a lot of good videos. If you go to my channel, on the right hand side there, I have a list of channels. I think it says HVAC Brothers, and there's a list of channels that I like and recommend.
That's nice.
What?
He'd still listen even if there wasn't any giveaways. Matt, now come up with the next topic of the podcast. That
Yeah, Joseph, he's a good dude. Gil's a good guy. Yeah, Lav's got a good channel. He's a great technician.
look at your I think there's a guy in the chat who's messaging you. You need to answer his questions.
Yeah, I know in Massachusetts y'all get some freaky cold weather. I've seen some of Steve's videos. We don't get nothing like that down here. Yeah, that's good. Y'all stay busy year round. That's really good. Because wintertime sucks over here. Also, when I kill the live feed here, I've put a link to the new YouTube channel in the description. So down in the description, once I kill the live feed, there will be a link to the HVAC After Dark YouTube channel for you to go subscribe to the channel and click the notification button. We've been holding at about 28 viewers here for a while, 27, 28 viewers. I imagine that that's probably most of you here in the chat, and the people that haven't been commenting, I'm sure it's all the same people. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank you for subscribing, for everybody that has subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, please do. I'll post a link in the chat one more time before I go. And after I kill the live feed, the link is in the description. Please go subscribe to HVAC After Dark on YouTube and hit the notification bell to get notified for when we go live, as everything podcast related will be moving to that channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for the support. Joshua, catch you later, bud. Everybody else, we'll see you guys on the next one.